Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's...
There's the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Lazio finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Rafael Leao, looking for the run. Shot could be... Tries a shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Lazio grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Lazio get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Rafael Leao gets through on his own. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Van Basten ready to try one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Van Basten! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's having a shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Van Basten finds himself offside.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Just one goal in it now. Game on. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the
Shapes to shoot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Gol per la Lazio. Ha segnato al 24esimo minuto. Numero 18.
Lazio go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And this is Van Basten. DiMarco. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Big chance! Real chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And now he has 2. Lazio blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's been shoots! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Lazio are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Driving on and making good progress. Lobotka. Yildiz. Nicely weighted ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Højlund. Lazio heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He has found a way through.
That's going in strongly.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, can he get onto this? Ricci. Rafael Leao. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Can he get it through? Van Basten. Yildiz.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And it's Saelemaekers. Driving forward. Now it's Van Basten. Ribéry. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Lazio have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we're off again. And claimed it back swiftly. Cannavaro. Ricci. Ricci. Now, can they get him away? He's found the way through. Big chance! Lazio with the corner. They're first. Terrific header! That's a decent clearance. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And the shot! Lazio have their second corner now. Up he goes! Against the crossbar. They've done it! And he is just ripping it up.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Lazio are at the peak of... Here's Rafael Leao. Decent chance! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tomori spots it and intercepts. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries to play it through. Now it's Rafael Leao. DiMarco kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ribéry is herring after that one. Tomori. Ribéry. Over to the left. Chiellini takes control of it, and he's on the move. Now it's Rafael Leao. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's got... It's Van Basten! Oh, there was plenty on that. Now it's Yildiz. Ricci. Yildiz looking to play him in, and this is Van Basten. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
An opportunity
Numero
then to pull
14.
clear here.
Numero 9. Ribéry. Lasciano il campo per il numero 37 e il numero 2. Attenzione, un cambio.
Schneider! And he's hit it too high. Schneider, and it's Van Basten. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lazio are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ricci, Lobotka, Davids with 2 goals already to his name. Now he's off and running. Yildiz. Bartesaghi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's on it, can he get away? Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Salmakers. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 17. Cambio di
This is
giocatore.
Batistuta. Lazio have now used up all but one of their substitution. Batistuta! Lazio have their third corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's going for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Zanetti most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And the pass is intercepted. The final 5 minutes. Rafael Leao. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Rafael Leao. Salmakers. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass was decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
5 minutes to add. Now it's Rafael Leao. Ricci. Schneider. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's beaten. And Batistuta! Oh, taken with style. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that is as far as it goes. Lazio can celebrate now. They have exactly what